Kaiden. Let's see what's up with Kaiden. Got a sweat on, have you? Got one of them migraines, mate. That's what's going on with him.
This is because we know it, and you will get
A big quiddler? Good luck. Thank you so much, Calendar. Do you have a minute? Yes.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
Yeah, if you're really tall, they're not comfortable.
He's trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I'm gonna be nice to Kaiden today.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong.
Because he's got them migraines,
I call
man.
it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Zip it. Zip it. Zip it.
well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp.
Brain camp?
Sorry. Biotic acclimation and temperance training.
Brain camp.
I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
I don't know. I don't know in new money.
Protocol
6
wasn't
deuce.
a big focus back
6
then.
deuce. Red. 6 deuce. Yeah, volume seems a bit quiet. I don't know why. Let's get out of this conversation.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan?
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry.
I don't like the blue chick, and she's annoying.
Again.
Yeah, I've got to turn the volume up now. I had to wait till I finish that conversation. Let's turn this up a little bit. I probably messed with something yesterday. I was sorting out the Bloodborne stream setup. Okay. Yeah, I like my chair. It like extends all the way up onto like a big. It extends just like so far up. Take all this. It extends so far up that I can absolutely kick back and lie down. Well, we don't want it to be so loud that it blows everybody away. Hey, Diehard! I've not changed it, oh. Oh, well, whatever. We're fine, we're fine. Replenish the med gel. Nice. Get lost, Chakwas. Where is she? Is she in here again? There she is. Oh, God, look, she's so suspicious. You know she was playing solitaire.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas.
Yeah, it was terrible, Jax.
Be fine.
Was it the only run that went over time?
Sorry, physiology.
It was so bad. Well, the good thing for me, for a non-spoiler point of view, is when I watched it, is he didn't kill any bosses, so that's fine. Alright, Dr. Chakwas shows me I'm going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physics. She's the best, isn't she?
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Okay.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150?
That
What?
is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Why is that
Scared of us?
intimidating?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully.
No!
You
No
run
way!
over anyone in your path to get what you
Not
want.
me.
It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history.
150?
I know
Fuck
what
that.
happened on a
Imagine how
cruise.
saggy your
The fact
bollocks
that
are at
you
150.
survived shows a remarkable strength.
Yeah, you could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are.
Oh, shit.
There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Woo! Woo!
You sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act
She's
on
fucking
that
coming
feeling.
on strong, this one, isn't
I
she?
thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
No.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships.
I
as
think we might commit to only having
But
sex
what
with
about
blue
us,
people.
Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that?
Yeah, let's
too?
fucking party.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too.
The
But
clam
does this not
slam.
seem rather strange?
That's
Why
awesome.
do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short
Yeah,
time.
there's a secret you
We
should
are
know
from
though.
two different
Totally got a
species.
foot fetish.
We
Take
have
your boots
almost
off.
nothing in common.
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
Doesn't have to make sense. Liara!
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Oh, I'll protect you. Yeah, we
I'll
got
keep you
this.
safe.
This is the first thing we're doing this
I am
morning.
not looking
Excellent.
for a protector.
What a
This
plan.
is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
No! Can we go pushy? Let's get pushy. You started it. Oh, no. We'll save it. We'll save it. I understand. It's a lot to handle, Liara. I understand.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
With my ginger box.
Thank you, Shepard.
Me and my ginger box will
Let's-
be back, Liara.
Let's just talk about something else for now.
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye,
I
Shepard.
only want one thing from you, blue woman. Box fresh. Let's move on. I believe so, Ropt. I believe I have it. It was like a mega trilogy pack, so I just got the whole thing. I got the whole shabazz. Oh, buy the Bag Bus DLC? It's the best. It's the best. Well, we did literally yesterday when we started the game. About an hour in, we were getting some blue box action. It was a Smurf party up in this bitch. It was. It was an absolute Smurf party. Oh, no, there's no blue bush. I've got the bush. As a representative of humanity, it's important that I maintain a natural bush. I call it the Garden of Eden, baby. It's fucking Jumanji. Right, we'll talk to you soon. Right, loser. You're off the team, I think.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice. wanted to
Oh,
help
yeah,
people.
Sprayman.
I
Red
guess
Velvet,
my father
yeah?
had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after.
Who's Yvonne Stravosky?
He's taking.
It's too early to be Googling chicks. Oh, is he really sad? Why?
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father.
Garrus's love. After yesterday, really?
He says.
Garrus is
Things are
dead.
getting too
That's
much.
it. That should be his tagline.
He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reason.
You were gonna be a Spectre? You die all the time, dude.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
I don't,
There was some
Hasidius.
Special training, but
I
my
don't.
father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true C-Sec officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone
Never,
who isn't
Cherry, never.
restricted by policies and procedures.
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policy and procedures. Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus.
Yeah.
Beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
Morning, Cyclone. How's it going, dude?
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh, he ended the conversation. I like that. Right, Rex. Rex Quando, what's going on?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Boom.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought I was important.
Yeah, that's my
I'll
decision.
decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job.
Awesome,
out
Cyclone.
near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around to ride them.
Hilarious. This tea's making me hot.
They said he was looking for
I gotta
more
do my
men,
strip
too.
tease. No blue.
So I checked it out.
Right, now I'm flying the colours of our lesbian counterparts.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
Yeah? Do you like it, Smurf ladies?
It wasn't that
Yeah.
open, and he only
Can we
showed
fuck
his
Rex?
face
I wanna
once.
fuck Rex.
We'd been raiding
You're a
ships
horny
in the
bastard.
area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits.
You know what I really want to have sex with in this game? One of those jellyfish people. Real talk right now, I do. I do.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
Oh, is that true, Jack? Wow. I don't really know the Twitch
Called him
rules.
by name.
I know that some,
But he
like,
never spoke.
every single week on web show,
Never spoke
the chat
to
tells me that I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, so I'm gonna get in trouble. So what does that say about my shows?
So I got
I'm just
the
saying.
hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Yeah, what was the cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
Morning, Grad the Green. How's it going,
If there
dude?
was anything of value.
You went through all The
on that
Witcher without
ship,
sexing anything. I didn't like anybody in
That's why
The
I
Witcher,
didn't
though.
mention it
To
so
be honest, they were all awful. Like, really bad. Okay.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one.
Yeah, I've got a thing for
Guard.
blue people.
But they were
Spoilers.
meant for
Now
us.
you all know the truth.
That's the only time you saw him?
I'll live with it.
Yeah.
Ever since I
Didn't
saw
even
Fifth
know who
Element,
he
I just
was.
wanted to bang a blue tentacle
Still
woman.
wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every
The Witcher 3.
one.
How did you miss that, Azuna? Yeah, we did like a full playthrough of Witcher 3. We
So
did
long,
like
guys.
96% of that game. We did pretty well.
Shepard.
The only stuff we did do was like collectibles and a couple of bugged missions. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, where's oh, here she is. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Right. I'm telling you now. We're gonna be best friends with this completely racist woman. Just to see how far it goes.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We lost a lot of the colonists. I don't see how we could have done more, but I still feel bad about it.
Yeah, I mean, we did kill them all.
To protect them.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am.
Oh,
Don't ask,
shit.
don't tell. What's up? I didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
I am totally the wrong person for that.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been
We should
close.
tell her that her
My
sister's
sisters
fucking an
especially.
alien.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Wow. I did not mean to
Things
say
were
that.
tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
Webcam sex.
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly,
Okay.
too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Boys, no control, am I right? Us girls gotta stick together.
Ask me, boys need a cold shower that lasts from age 12 to 25.
And beyond, believe me, it never
They
stops.
have their uses, ma'am. Not all of them keep their brains in their pants. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to
Good
school.
morning, Suckath. How's it going, man? It's going really well. I had a great sleep. It's just, I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
You traveled all the way home to walk your
Can we get to the
sister's
racism? That's the thing we need to push the buttons with.
Like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept
I've
her
seen that
cool,
look.
God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just
Usually
let
with a
it out.
handy.
Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Let's blow my nose.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Mike's a little bitch. For real.
Your sister's something else. But you
Can
didn't
we
mention
recruit your
father at all.
sister?
Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Oh, you're such an asshole,
For
Ashley.
always roaming with the
Oh my god.
Much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I have bored now of what is this crap.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a
Oh
dozen
god!
versions when he retired.
Oh god! Woo!
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back.
Oh!
He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God.
Skipper?
That's not a problem. with
Oh
you, is
my
it?
god.
That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
Oh, don't
Hello,
die hard.
people looked
Worst
out the
part
window.
about
How
it,
can
it's
you
Interstellar.
look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't
The
mean to take up
religious,
so much of your
tolerant racist of forgiveness. Yeah, that wasn't exactly how I thought that was gonna go. That was totally bizarre. Okay. Cool. Whatever, Ashley. You. Every time I meet you, there's some interesting new element going on. Okay, let's talk about the history of everything. I get XP every time I look at that thing.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
True. You sound down. What's up?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
What? Oh,
Silence wakes you up?
it's because she flies around
Back
on
on
battered
the
old
flotilla,
ships all day.
The last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about
No
that
way,
here.
Axa. Give her a chance,
Old
I
habits
say.
die hard.
Give her a chance.
But it's more than just the silence.
Me and Ashley.
The ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Yeah, you're just homesick. Let's fuck.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture.
Ash really is the
No,
worst.
there's
She's the
always a
worst
few who go on
person
the
ever.
pilgrimage
Morning,
and
Shaky.
never
How's it going, buddy?
I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard.
Morning,
I'll
Vals.
go back eventually.
Vals with his
But we
13
have
out of
to stop
13 under his
Zed
belt.
first.
Feet up now, son.
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Oh, God. You are depressing. We've already discussed all this stuff. I think we didn't talk about Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already
Oh,
know.
what a bummer.
It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them.
If you
and how
could
they
do
turned
that
on
in the
us.
future. I've got an Oculus Rift coming, by the way. We're going to be doing that. So, be ready for that, because I am well into doing the horror games on stream. For real. That is definitely going to be happening later this year. But, yeah, we're going to be doing that. Oh, ball sweat. Ball soup. Yeah.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated
Yeah, century 100
manual
years.
labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming.
I know
to
Ghosty
allow
won't
them
play
to
any of the
perform
horror
more
games on the
varied
Rift,
and
but
complex tasks,
I am.
bringing
I did
them
my thing,
closer and
like,
closer
is your
to
PC
true
ready for the
AI
Oculus? And I
status.
just got this big, like, fuck yeah message. So good. Oh, AI is illegal! Illegal!
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything
Yeah, no
that
way,
was
Dawn.
actually illegal.
I told him that we got a Rift
The
coming,
changes
and
were so
he was...
insignificant, so gradual, that
Because
we
he
were
knew
able to
what I was going to
control
try and play on it.
them, or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated
He absolutely
was the power
knew,
of the
so
neural network.
we'll see.
A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
A million Geth thinking simultaneously... It is the bug!
So the Geth share brain power?
Yeah, they are the bug. This game, I will say, this game is cool, right? But it is absolute rip-off of loads of games. In terms of the little elements of the
The more
story.
of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share
Hey, cool,
sensory
Crimson.
data or
Oh, you settled in?
information.
Yeah, man.
Their programming cannot handle that
Get your
much
feet up.
simultaneously.
Balls out, feet up. No, we're just talking to everybody. We're definitely going to have sex with that blue chick. We
The
might have
neural
made a golden
network
rule that we
operates
only
on
have
a
sex with people who are
process-based
blue.
level. It's
That's
basically
kind
a
of
synthetic
xenophobic,
equivalent of a
maybe,
subconscious.
but I'm happy
But
with it.
when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That's interesting. They can coordinate all the functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original independent thought. Oh, that's interesting. So not really like the book. I get it. I'm not going to say I don't get it.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I'm almost... do you know what else they remind me of? The Ood. For anybody who knows that.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation.
Morning, D-Man. How's it going, dude? Oh, D-Man. Nightmare. I need to Skype you. You know what I meant to. I need to... This is a business thing. Oh, you're not on Skype. Let me know when you're on Skype.
Responded to this order violently.
Oh, you bet you're on your phone, aren't you, Dlo?
We are eternal.
Dog Slayer, 4 months. Cool, man. Rock on, dude. Yeah, they just went to exterminate him.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting.
The
for
Ood.
survival.
I think Die Hard
We had no
nailed
other
it. Yeah,
choice.
the Ood.
The
The story of the Ood almost made me cry. It was really sad.
Quickly, we had a
Super
chance
tragic.
to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated.
Yeah, no rush,
The war
Dlo.
was long
There's nothing that we
and
can do anything about immediately
millions
anyway.
upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Yeah, I kind of... you create a slave race, so what did you expect to happen?
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None.
Yeah, you
Why
kind
do
of
you
made
think
the
they cut
gun that
themselves
should
off
shoot
from the rest of the
yourself.
galaxy?
You know?
Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever
Yeah,
tried to
I would
contact
recommend Doctor Who up to a point. And we kind of go... okay. It's really hard for me to get behind this. What do you think they've killed every organic who's ever tried to contact them? Not everyone.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Yeah, goodbye. I'm kind of not into this at all,
should
Tally. At all.
See you later.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let's do some stuff. Let's see where we are. Okay.